beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy, and I'm so glad to have you. I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm doing a general collective message for Sagittarius. So if this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, it's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy. I truly appreciate you being here. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All the information in my social media will be down in the description box below. Okay, I'm going to get 3 of each of these cards and we'll go from there. So shuffle it up. What does Sagittarius need to know? Now, if you're wondering about the weird lisping and stuff like that, I have had all my teeth removed due to autoimmune disease, and I have received my dentures very recently, and I'm still getting used to them. So it takes like 3 weeks, 4 weeks for your tongue to shrink. So I know I sound like I have a bunch of marbles in my mouth, but I don't. All right. Okay. I'm getting a lot of high-pitched frequencies coming in, so you may be getting a lot of downloads or moments of inspiration or clarity coming for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we're going to take those. All right, let's get into it and see what these cards have, and then we'll go from there. Black Rose, relationship parting ending. Okay, so for some of you, it feels like an important relationship that has ended or a situation that has changed, Sagittarius. And this also could be that you're reflecting on a relationship that didn't work out, or there was no contact, or you walked away from, or the other person walked away from. All right. We have Cauldron, new ideas, work, creativity. I feel like you're getting into a time of being extremely inspired and creative, okay? And we have full moon, completion, maturity, growth. Yeah, you have a lot of growth energy about you. So let's get into more cards and see what else is going on. We have gossip. Ooh. Oh no. I feel like some Sagittariuses are listening to gossip and you need to stop. It doesn't matter what people are saying about you. You do you. And I know, Sagittarius, sometimes you may feel like a complete outsider. I feel like your creative space is so vast and expansive that it challenges people sometimes. I think the way you approach a relationships can be very expansive. I think you have a good understanding of other people, but I also think you have learned, this is part of growth and maturity, that choosing yourself isn't a bad thing, okay? And sometimes we have to let some people go, and that's okay. You know, when you let other people go, you catalyst their change. When you walk away from things, you catalyst your own change, right? It's all about catalysting change and growth. As humans, we cannot stay the same. If we do, we stagnate. We stagnate and life force begins to get really small. And I feel like your life force is really increasing because you've let something go, or you're letting something go. It feels like a person. And I feel like this is opening up a portal of creativity in your work. You may have some new ideas coming forward with your job. You may be thinking about a new kind of job or a new career. This also could be you getting more active in your artistic strength, because Sagittarius, you're very gifted with the arts, okay? And it may not be a traditional art. It may be something that is very outside the norm, but that's okay. That's what you're here to do, Sagittarius. You're here to expand our understanding of life, love, relationships, art, and I feel like your artwork, whatever it is you create, is very inspiring. It could be a business. It could be that you're inspired to go back to school. It's different for different people. Okay, so we have mint, clarity, and this is what you've been needing. After this parting, this ending, it could be a job. It just feels heavy. I feel like, and especially with the gossip here, you may have been, some of you guys were the victim. I don't want to say victim, but there are people around you gossiping about you, and it may have cost you your job, or you had to walk away from a person, place, or thing, okay? And you're getting clarity about the situation. You're getting clarity about what you had to let go of. was so that you could move into this new idea, this new thing, this new energy, and really expand as you were born to. Okay. We have expansion. There you go. I've been talking about expansion this whole time, and we get the expansion card. So, you know, I do think you need to be prepared because some of your ideas are really going to challenge people. Some of the things you want to do, like your life calling, may be unusual. I feel like for some of you, this is some Sagittariuses are considering like a poly kind of lifestyle or something that's outside the box. You may be thinking about becoming more nomadic in how you travel and how you work. You may get inspired by traveling. I'm getting like Sagittarius, you may be traveling soon. Travel, travel, travel. That's what I'm getting a lot with this card. So let's get what else we have on the table here. We have vampire, light attributes, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Okay. So I feel like this parting, this ending was with an emotional vampire or an emotionally draining situation. You maybe had to shrink yourself to kind of stay where you were, and that might have been to build stability, and you lost. Something was lost here, and you didn't feel stable. And what's going to build your stability is your connection with your creative expansion. Okay, and this could be you going getting some training. It could be you just following your heart and doing what you feel guided to do. And that's not easy to do, especially if it's unusual or outside the box. Okay. We have father, light attributes, talent for creative and creating and supporting life, positive, guiding light within a tribal unit. Okay. So I feel like you're becoming more responsible. You're becoming more stable in your life. And that's so important for you because I feel like your creative space, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, your mental, emotional, magical space is so expansive that it's really important to get that clarity. And clarity will bring in the stability because you'll know how to move. You'll know what moves to make. You'll know who's going to help you and who's going to hinder you. I feel like for some Sagittarius, you have somebody coming in that's going to help you with this. It could be new love. It could be a job. It could be different things. We have networker. Okay. Enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Okay. All right. So I feel like something is coming. This person's coming through your network. So it could be a friend group online. It could be immediate friends. It could be at your work. But there's definitely someone. Let's talk about it. There's someone coming through for Sagittarius. And I'd like to know more about that. Okay. I'm getting to pull a love card first. So let's pull a love card for Sagittarius and find out. Because there's definitely movement and clarity in love here. Okay, tell me about the movement and clarity of love. Let me shuffle it up. It feels like it needs to be shuffled. Let's shuffle this 3 times for Sagittarius. Tell me what's going on in love for Sagittarius. I keep pulling on this relationship Black Rose, okay? And I feel like some of you, there's some of you who may be breaking up, going through a breakthrough. Well, it could be a breakthrough in your relationship too, or you're leaving something behind. This doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, a friend, a family member, or whatnot. Let's just get into it and see. Okay. All right. We got 3. Okay, I have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so you need to listen to your clarity, your intuition. Not listen to your clarity. Listen into your intuition about love. Okay, because I feel like they're trying to bring in either a new cycle in love for you or better communication. I feel like your partner may be, if you have a partner, they may be a little confused about where you're going and what your goals are, because I feel like you've been in a lot of expansive energy and it's been difficult for you to get clarity. And I feel like it's making this other person a little nervous. So just be aware of that. We have give your relationship a chance. Okay. Some of you guys need to give yourself more time. I feel like with this person, if you're with a person, okay, if not, then don't give up on love. Okay, love is for you, Sagittarius, and I do feel like love will help you become more prone to action when it comes to work or creativity. It can inspire you. I feel like this is a very inspirational person that's coming forward. If you're not in a relationship, I feel like you need to let this person, and you'll know because you'll feel drawn to them. You need to let this person in a little bit, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't run from it. You know, it is what it is. For some of you guys, you know, you're breaking up with somebody and you know you need to break up with them. And just give your relationship a chance. I feel like in that case, you need to give the bonds of friendship a chance. Don't just cut someone off. Yeah, so let's get into this card. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, this is what's going to help you find clarity. Some of you guys need to log out of the internet for a few days, okay? Because I do feel like some of you guys have had a lot of gossip on the net about you. Maybe it's a circle of friends or maybe it's at work. I'm feeling different things, but I feel like it's because your energy has been so expansive, and I think you've made some decisions from a very confused place. And if you're with somebody, they feel it and they're wondering if you guys are going to work out. But if you're not with somebody, I feel like you're getting clarity so you can move forward with new ideas. Either way, there's a lot of creativity and new ideas coming forward, and you're growing. You're becoming more mature. You're feeling more complete in yourself. Another person cannot complete you. You complete yourself. When you start thinking about working on yourself, making yourself feel more whole and complete in this expansive energy, it brings in your partner, or it elevates your partnership to one where it is true equals. You're both complete in yourself, and together you make another creation. You create something together. And I got this for Leo too, so I think this is kind of an energy of the fire signs right now. Fire signs are really healing a lot, and they are becoming more authentic in themselves, and it's creating change. It's catalyzing change in relationships, at jobs, and things like that. And what it's helping you do is become more creative, more responsible, more grounded. It's helping you get clarity about who in your life is trying to take advantage of you, who in your life is gossiping and feeding off that gossiping energy. And Sagittarius, don't ignore this. If there is somebody in your energy who is doing this, you need to confront them. Okay, you need to talk to them because they don't have good intentions here. They're talking about you in a negative way. And I think for some of you, it would really surprise you who it is. So let's get some tarot here and find out, who is this gossiper? Who is this person talking? Who is this vampiric energy talking about? I'm going to attempt to shuffle it this way. All right. It kind of worked, it kind of didn't. It's fine. Try something new. Even if it doesn't work out, you still did it. You have the experience, and now you know. Now you know it's not going to work out, right? Okay. I'm going to take 5 cards. Tell me about this gossip. Who's gossiping on Sagittarius? What are they talking about? Who is this emotional vampire? We have the Page of Hazards. Who is this? The 6 of Wands. Okay. This is, let's see, a 5 of Wands. Somebody you have fought with. We have the 9 of Wands. They could be a fire sign or an earth sign. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, this is work. Someone's been gossiping about you at work, and they feel very smug about it. They feel very smug about it with this the 6 of Wands here. And they could be younger or less experienced than you are at work. And I think they're talking a lot about you. And if this is online, I feel like this person's jealous. There's a lot of competition here. They feel competitive with your energy. And maybe you're just doing your Sagittarius thing. You know, you're creating, you're talking, you're communicating, you're expanding your horizons, and someone's jealous. It could be someone online, it could be your partner, it could be at work. But definitely here with the 5 of Wands, lots of fighting, lots of competition. And I feel like this has to do with your money or how you make money. It could be a side business. It has to do with, I'm hearing like, okay, what I'm seeing on this card is like, see how this person's trying to block out their talk? I think you've tried to ignore this gossip. I think you've tried to ignore the rumors. And you're at the point where, you know what? I'm just going to be the victorious wounded warrior, and I'm going to speak up and speak up for myself. You need to speak up for yourself, okay? Because there's victory here. Don't let people get over on you. I know that in work, it's a little different when people gossip about you. When it's about your money or your business or whatever you're doing, they can get in the way of your bag. Okay, so you can't ignore it. All right. And other times I say gossip, that, it is what it is. But I feel like they may actually be trying to get in your money. This vampire energy here with the gossip, I feel like they really are jealous. You have somebody who's very jealous of you. Okay. And continuing to let this linger could really start a problem with you manifesting your money, manifesting a better opportunity, manifesting your future. That's really what they would like to do. For some of you, this is somebody who does magic and they're trying to drain your energy, okay? For others, this is a vampire at work who's jealous of, your abilities. They're jealous of your talent. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're working at a job that really doesn't showcase your talent, but they've heard about it or they've seen what you do. This could be a side hustle as well. So I'm feeling like you need to step forward and talk to this person. And it may be that this is the person that you need to cut off. Okay, this negative influence that you got going on in your life who's talking about you, don't tell them anything. If this is a friend, some of you guys, this is like a friend who's like jealous of you. And it could be because you're shining. You're starting to really shine. You're starting to really grow in your energy. You're very expansive. And it could be they're jealous because you have new friends or, they're interested in you and you have someone else. It could be something like that. But there is an air of jealousy around you. And I do think there are quite a few people who want to be with you or be your friend or who are inspired by you. And you just need to be more cautious and protective of your own energy. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Moonology. Let's talk to the moon. Give me some more energy for Sagittarius. What else? What else? Okay. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so I'm getting that you need to act upon this. Confront this person or let them go. Completely cut them off. And I mean like ghost them if it's online. Because this person is feeding off, like if you talk to this person, if they know what's going on in your life, they're feeding on this black rose energy, this like heavy, dense energy of ending or parting. And they may actually be, if you've been broken up with or you broke up with someone or you have no contact with someone, they may be feeding off your what perceived bad or negative emotions like guilt, regret, sorrow, anger. And that kind of energy is parasitic and you need to just let it go. Okay. Letting it go will give you clarity. When you let this person, place, or thing go, you're going to find that you know exactly what you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to be with. You're learning. Your discernment is firing off. I've gotten this for I think I got it for Aries and Leo, all the fire signs, but you're sharpening your sword of discernment. Because in order to go where you need to go, where you want to go in this expansive energy, you need to know who is for you and who is against you. You need to know who has your best intentions at heart and who is using you, who is enjoying your misery, and who is cheering with you when you win. Okay? That's really important. We have step out of your comfort zone. Okay, Sagittarius, this is new North Node. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you need to go look at your Northern Node, and that will tell you what your life purpose is to a degree, or the area of your life purpose. And I feel like that's really what you're getting into, the energy of going towards that thing that is very fulfilling for you. And it feels very work related for Sagittarius. It doesn't mean there isn't some relationship benefits as well, but I feel like you're just becoming more and more focused on what you want to do with your life, how you want to make your money. And people see that, they can feel other people. It's an energy, it's a frequency. When you start getting in tune and aligned with your life purpose, it brings in vampiric energy. It always does, because they want some of that because you give it off in such a cool way. Okay, we have truth transcends illusion 22. So 22s are going to be numbers of alignment for you. I also feel like you're going to get so much clarity. You're going to see the truth behind the illusion. This vampiric gossiping energy may have put on a show to make you feel like they were your friend. You may have been manipulated a little bit here, Sagittarius, or a lot. Some of you guys have been gaslit and you haven't been able to see it because you haven't had this clarity. You have all this expansive energy and there has been some chaos here and you haven't had a lot of order. I feel like bringing order in your life is going to help you reveal this truth. this truth about a person, place, or thing. Okay, so clean up the clutter. And that could be people, it could be your house is cluttered, you need to clean it or whatever. It will help you bring clarity. It will help you bring order to this very expansive, blessed, creative space, because you are blessed with creativity, Sagittarius. You have been given it to help the world expand, okay? But it's hard to continually live every day in chaotic expansion. There does come a time where we have to kind of make order for our life so that the chaos doesn't overtake every area. All right. So be sure to bring some order to your life. And you apply that as you're guided with your own guides, your ancestors, angels, and that kind of thing. Okay, Sagittarius, this is what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. Please subscribe and like and share and all that good stuff as you're guided. And I'll see you beautiful, magical Sagittariuses next time. Oop. Bye, guys.